Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Boonton Wildlife. Right up here in that tree behind me, there's a woodpecker searching for food. Woodpeckers are a very fascinating and mysterious creature that thrives in these forest ecosystems. In fact, they're one of the most important species here, helping keep all the trees alive and healthy. They also create homes for hundreds of creatures. And there's a lot of questions about woodpeckers that people have. One of the most popular questions is how woodpeckers don't get headaches from banging on trees all day long. And we hope to answer some of those questions and teach you a bit about this fascinating bird. So be sure to subscribe and hope you guys enjoy. The deciduous forests of America's Northeast are an amazing ecosystem that hosts a wide variety of creatures. From the deer to the shrew, each animal plays a part in maintaining a healthy ecosystem. Every species here has a role to play, called a niche. A creature's niche will not only impact its life, but the lives of every other species in which it interacts with. One creature in the forest has many niches. Each one is incredibly important to the survival of the entire forest. This creature is the woodpecker. Woodpeckers are a bird that are perfectly designed for life in the trees. Everything from their beaks to their tails help them survive in an arboreal lifestyle. There are many different species of woodpecker in America. Two of the most common ones in this area are the Downy woodpeckers and the northern flicker. Both species mean many different things to different creatures. For some animals, the woodpecker is a home builder. For others, they are a source of food. But for most species here, the woodpecker is a protector of the forest, keeping the trees safe from harmful, parasitic insects. These insects will eat away at the insides of trees, killing them slowly. Without the trees, the forests will die. By eating these insects, the woodpecker is, in a way, the savior of the forest. In order to hunt these insects, the woodpecker must peel away at bark in search of holes left behind. Once they find a hole with an insect inside, they will use their long, specialized tongues to reach in and grab their prey. While hunting, they will typically start at the base of the tree and work their way up to the top. As they climb the tree, they use their stiff tail feathers to help them keep balance. They will also use their long, sharp claws to grip onto the bark. The northern flicker is an unusual woodpecker. Unlike most of its kind, it is quite comfortable on the ground. It is here where he will pursue his favorite prey, ants. Like most woodpeckers, he uses his long, specialized tongue. However, instead of probing into holes in trees, he will probe into giant anthills, collecting hundreds of ants. Insects do not make up the entirety of the woodpecker's diet. They will also consume berries, nuts, seeds, and suet. Both the Downy woodpecker and northern flicker are common backyard visitors. The Downy is the smallest American woodpecker, being found from coast to coast. They seem almost tame in their behavior towards humans. As their name implies, woodpeckers have an incredible ability to chip away at trees with their beak. Many people wonder if the bird gets massive headaches from this. However, the bird is perfectly designed to withstand the impact. The woodpecker will hit its head about 20 times per second, and because of this, their skull has a built-in shock absorber, keeping their tiny brains safe. They also have a special membrane over their eyes, as well as small hair-like feathers on the nose to keep them safe from sawdust. Woodpeckers also have incredibly muscular necks, which gives them the strength to create large tree cavities. These cavities are used as nests for the woodpeckers. However, an abandoned cavity, or one that is no longer in use, will become the home of another creature. Many animals prefer to live in tree cavities for safety from predators and cold temperatures. However, creating a tree cavity can be an impossible task for most species. They rely on the woodpecker for shelter. Woodpeckers will fall prey to many creatures throughout their lives, like this hawk and the falcon. As with all animals, the death of one individual will help create new life. Woodpeckers are perhaps the forest's most significant creatures, aiding the welfare of this ecosystem more than any other animal. Without the woodpecker, the deer, the squirrel, the fox, the hawk, and even the shrew would not be able to survive. All woodpeckers are protected by law due to their great importance to the forest ecosystem. During these cold months of winter, it can be difficult for woodpeckers to find food. You can help out woodpeckers by leaving out some birdseed. You can also leave out suet, which is a high-energy food that woodpeckers love. Hopefully by watching this video, you will gain an appreciation for the woodpecker and all of their incredible abilities. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Also, be sure to comment on any questions you have about the woodpecker.